Happy Thanksgiving and welcome to Primary News, hosted by the Westover Blue Jays. Tonight, we will take a look at what is happening at Westover Elementary.
Also, we'll spotlight some new Blue Jays. Primary News will begin in 2 minutes.
I used to have a goat. Where did it go? It went to a family who really needed it. You see, giving a family an animal is like giving them a business. The wool, milk, eggs all turn into income for medicine, school, clothing, a better home, a sustainable livelihood. Soon, the family is passing on the gift of the animal's offspring to another family who does the same and on until the whole community is lifted out of poverty. That is where my goat went, and that's why you give to Heifer International.
Something's happening to the polar bear. Arctic sea ice is melting away. 2/3 of the world's polar bears will be gone by 2050, and the entire species could be extinct by the end of the century. Go to SaveThePolarBear.org today.
Hello and welcome to Primary News. This is the first year that the Westover... Blue Jays edition. I'm Riley.
And I'm Juliana, and we're your hosts for tonight. Later on in our program, we will be demonstrating how to conduct a kid-safe internet search and demonstrating why it is important to wash your hands carefully. But first, let's take a look at our Westover happenings.
Let's start off by welcoming some of our new staff at Westover Elementary School. We have a new occupational therapist, Mrs. Lukens.
Miss Lukens has been an occupational therapist since 2008, but this is her first time working in the Toms River schools. She became an occupational therapist because she loves helping other people, and there are lots of interesting things to do in a school setting. The best part of her job is doing fun things with her students.
Next, we would like to introduce Mr. Schneider. This is his first year teaching at Westover. Mr. Schneider has been a teacher for 7 years, but this is his first time in Toms River. He decided to be a teacher after working as a counselor at a day camp, and his favorite part of being a teacher is when a student learns something that they thought they couldn't learn.
Next, we will join Shahan, Michelle, and Katie at Westover for a tech tip. How to conduct a kid-safe internet search. They will be demonstrating Google's student-friendly search engine, Kiddle.com.
Hello, my name is Shahan.
Hello, my name is Katie.
Kiddle Kid Safe Search.
Kiddle is a kid-safe visual search engine. Kiddle returns results for each query as follows.
Safe sites and pages written specifically for kids, hand-picked and checked by Kiddle editors, typically results 1 to 3.
Safe, trusted sites that are not written specifically for kids, but have content written in a simple way, easy for kids to understand. Hand-picked and checked by Kiddle editors, typically results 4 to 7.
Safe, famous sites that are written for adults, providing expert content but are harder for kids to understand. Filtered by Google Safe Search, typically results 8 and onwards.
Since Kiddle results are either hand-picked and checked by Kiddle editors or filtered by Google Safe Search, you get a friendly result without any inappropriate content.
In case some bad words are presented in a search query, our guard robot will block the search.
You can request additional keyboard blocking by using Kiddle's keyboard blocking form.
You can request additional site blocking using Kiddle's site blocking form.
When the students of Westover aren't busy doing research, they are busy trying to earn tickets for their school-wide positive behavior supports in school program.
Westover has common expectations for students in the halls, in the cafeteria, on the playground, in the bathroom, and even on the bus. Students caught demonstrating those positive behaviors can earn tickets that are entered in a raffle for cool prizes.
Now let's take a look at what's happening at some of the different grade levels.
In kindergarten, our super students are working on math and literacy skills. Each lesson starts with a mini lesson on the carpet, and then they move to centers to practice their skills. There's even a play center for the end of the day. Kindergarten students are also working on a families unit.
Our terrific third graders have been talking about the electoral process, having fun with mystery science, including completing science experiments. Third graders also celebrated Halloween with a healthy Halloween party.
Our fabulous fifth graders celebrated Columbus with an interdisciplinary unit, including enjoying some food the sailors may have eaten during the voyage. We also got to practice map-making skills by creating our own island. Our science classes have been completing hands-on activities like building a suspension bridge with toothpicks and tape. We also had a visit from Reclaim the Bay, and now we have clams and oysters to take care of.
We'll spotlight our other grade levels in our next broadcast, but now it is time to take a short break.
Coming up after the break, we'll take a look at additional events taking place at Westover Elementary.
Mini bar's right over there. Phone if you need to use it. Bed. And what is that? Oh, that's a double chin. The guy who checked out must have lost it just snacking on fruits and vegetables. Have a good stay.
What's it like when you hear your calling? Will you ignore it? Or will you listen? What if it calls you to go halfway around the world? To serve people you've never met? What will you do when you hear your calling? Peace Corps, life is calling. How far will you go?
Welcome back to Primary News. I'm Riley. Let's take a look at what else is going on at Westover.
Misty Ruvel's classes have begun fitness gram testing. We also enjoyed running, throwing, catching, and balancing activities at Fall Festival. Finally, we have been playing cooperative games and will be learning a new game called Space Station, which uses an 8-inch ball.
Ms. Majewski is teaching all the third graders to play the recorder. This is the third year that the third graders at Westover are participating in the Recorder Karate program. Starting in the fall, students learn songs at school and practice at home. They are tested every 2 weeks in order to progress through the belts, starting with white and hoping to progress to black by the time of their concert. She's also working with the 4th and 5th grade chorus, preparing them to sing in the holiday concert in December. Be sure to be there. Ms. Majewski also teaches health to kindergarten and 2nd grade students. They are starting a unit on nutrition.
In Mr. Bear's art room, 5th graders are finishing up their masks. The 4th graders recreated colorful medieval armor, and classes will soon be working on decorations for the winter holiday concert. The Character Ed Club has also been doing awesome work, sharing the character trait of the month.
Our world language teacher got married in September. Congratulations, Miss Green. In our world language classes, 4th grade students are working on a food unit featuring fruits and vegetables. 5th grade students are learning to tell time in Spanish and about different Spanish-speaking countries. The 3rd grades are learning greetings, the days of the week, the months of the year, and numbers and colors.
In media and technology, we use the Chromebooks regularly, and Miss Smith tries to teach us ways to use them more efficiently. Miss Smith is really looking forward to all the STEAM activities she has planned. She will be teaching us code and robotics. We will also be using our new Lego kits and Sphero in classes.
Our 4th grades have been busy exploring mathematics and healthy eating with the help of ShopRite. ShopRite came to visit our classrooms in October, and we will be going on a field trip in the spring to put these lessons to use.
In a few moments, we'll join Morgan, Luke, and Michael as they remind us of the importance of washing your hands.
My name is Luke.
I'm Morgan.
Hello, I'm Michael.
Why is it important to wash your hands?
We did an experiment to show you.
First, Miss Bailey cut 2 washed potatoes in half.
Then half of the group washed their hands and the other half did not.
Next, we passed the cut potatoes around. The group with the washed hands handled one potato. The group who didn't wash their hands only touched the other.
Both groups washed their hands after we passed the potatoes around.
The potato that was touched only by clean hands was placed in a Ziploc bag labeled clean.
The potatoes that was passed around by students who didn't wash their hands was put in a Ziploc bag labeled dirty.
Finally, we waited and observed.
After 2 weeks, the potato in the clean bag was kind of gross, but not too bad.
The potato in the dirty bag was really nasty.
Look and see.
Well, that wraps up tonight's show. For Westover and Primary News, I'm Riley.
And I'm Juliana. Thanks for watching.
Enjoy a happy
And healthy Thanksgiving.
Moving to the country, I'm gonna eat a lot of peaches. I'm moving to the country, I'm gonna eat me a lot of peaches. I'm moving to the country, I'm gonna eat a lot of peaches. I'm moving to the country, I'm gonna eat a lot of peaches.